I am very delighted to join you this morning as we take our last day of what has been a very vibrant and engaging week for the 10th Annual Banking Research Conference. KBA is honored yet again to play host to such a distinguished gathering of professionals and researchers that are drawn from various institutions with the aim of refining really and recalibrating the banking and financial sector. I must mention that the research papers presented in this year's conference and the discussions that have taken place in the course of these 3 days, and of course this is day 3, have been very thought-provoking and really progressive for the sector, particularly in these particular times. And I know we all are cognizant that it is these challenging times that really need us to get innovative, look for new ways of coping with the new normal that COVID has presented to us. So I therefore definitely commend all the presenters and participants for a job well done. And in keeping with this year's conference theme, banking beyond COVID-19, I am confident that the research-backed conversations that we've had in the last few days and what we'll do today has laid the groundwork for us to rebuild and improve the sector's performance after the spinning effects of the pandemic. The pandemic has affected all sectors of the economy, as you're all aware, and we are all as an industry currently re-strategizing on how we fully bounce back individually and also collectively as an economy. I am, however, particularly keen on the banking sector, setting the pace and driving the economic activities for all the other sectors. And we did see the banking sector last year take a lead in helping the economy just cope with COVID-19 effects. So ladies and gentlemen, over and above the pandemic really exposing the vulnerabilities of the different segments of the economy, it has highlighted the crucial role that the banking sector plays in supporting economic activities. The mitigating measures that we put in place as an industry last year against the effects of the pandemic taken by the industry were very fast and decisive. And this trickled down to provide liquidity support to cushion institutions, small and medium enterprises, as well as households through a very difficult time that was caused by the pandemic. This goes to show that we have built a resilient sector with adequate capital and liquidity buffers that remained strong to support businesses navigate against the adversities associated with COVID-19 without then compromising the stability of the financial sector. Then following the recent economic downturn, the banking sector now more than ever is best placed to take center stage and steer economic recovery. I have no doubt that the ideas that have been exchanged during this conference has, of course, come up with possible pathways to economic recovery that will not only be effective, but will also be practical. This is the beauty of deliberating then based on empirical insights. Ladies and gentlemen, the stability of the banking sector, however, the stability of the banking sector does not imply that we are immune to economic crisis and shocks. Crises and shocks present risks that call for proactive mitigation plans. The scenarios we have examined during this conference as the potential pathways to risk mitigation for the sector are reassuring in many ways. At this juncture, I would like to reiterate the crucial role that this conference plays in informing the sector policy, regulations, and some of the strategic positions that we take as an industry. The conference has instilled a consistent practice of research among banking professionals, resulting in an impressive body of research work that has laid foundations for a decade now. I would really like to appreciate once more each and every one of you for being part of this conference and making it a success. Hopefully that the last of this day, you will continue exchanging ideas that will culminate into an enhanced sector whose positive effects then reverberate across the entire economy.